2.5k in, beautiful waterfall. Come down a little bit, we've got to start to climb back up now. We're about 4k in now, and you can really see the effect of the climb. We're starting to really climb into the mountains proper. Absolutely beautiful up here. But boy, was that a hard slog. Oh, I am struggling. Someone who lives on the flatlands of Essex, these hills are not for me, but on we go. Just see the path there on the left. Oh, still a way to go, but still beautiful. "5k in now, so it's a quarter of the way, but oh dear, we've got to climb that baby, and that is not looking good from down here, but we're going to give it our best shot." Beautiful little stop. A bit further now, clearer idea of the path. We've got to follow this path and follow up to that ridge in the foreground, and I think that's the finish of the ascent for now, and then we descend into Glencoe, cross the A82 somewhere, and then head up to the ski resort, which is another ascent. But fingers crossed, just this a little bit more push, and can get over this little bump in the way, but there's a little bit of a drop first. Across the stepping stones and up the big hill. Oh, on top of the ridge, finally. That was a slog. Oh. Anyway, thank you. Yeah. Oh, you can see the view. And look out this way. You can see the A82 and Glencoe, and the finish is over there to the left. Oh. 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 Oh, there we go. Ah, oh, the end is in sight. It's still a bit of a way. Ah, oh, isn't that glorious? Oh, look at it. Now we just have to go down. Here's the White House of Glencoe and the A82 road just in front of it. Oh, it'll be very familiar to a lot of you. Oh, what a climb. Oh. On the way down, the path zigzags a bit. It's steep in place and the gravel's quite loose, so you can easily lose your footing. But what a beautiful view. At the 9.5k mark now, a long way down off that ridge, and we came over a lovely little bridge. That's quite a little spot actually. I wish I had the time to stop for a picnic, because it would be beautiful. On we go. Just in front of the White House at Glencoe now, so coming down to the road, and then we got to turn left. Here we are on the road. End is in sight again over there. A little bit further along now, about 10k to go I think, even though you can see the finish over there. Not quite sure of our route. Had a little bit of a excitement then when I thought I'd overtake somebody, but they've just overtaken me, so I'll make do with the scenery. Absolutely beautiful. Been overtaken by a couple of the full marathon runners. Now we started at Kinloch Even at 9:30. The full marathon started at 8 AM at Fort William. So these guys have run from Fort William to Kinloch Even and then overtaken us. I mean, there's got to be some fitness there, hasn't it? At the 12k mark now, still beautiful scenery, still on the left hand side of the A82 as you head towards Glasgow, or east I suppose. So at some point we have to cross. I think we head to that house in the distance and then move up the road there somewhere. Hi. We're on the old A82, so it's a paved road. It's a lot easier than the rocky path we've been on, which you do have to watch your footing on. And again, getting ever nearer, and I have overtaken 2 people. Look behind me, there we are. They'll probably overtake me soon, but that is quite an achievement for me. Another annoying uphill bit. But we've come away along the valley. I'm not exactly sure where we entered, but we come round behind that hotel and A82 over there and up and onward. $15.5k in. That's the ending. If you see that congregation of cars up that hill, but being on the half marathon we've got to run past that or walk past it and then come back round to it in a loop. So it looks like we'll be going up that trail, if you can make it out on the video. Oh, what a slog. You've got to cross, now approaching the A82 from the old 82. Just starting to drizzle a little bit, so hopefully that can hold off until I can get finished. But the end is well and truly in sight. You look back, that probably sums up how I feel. And oh, what a route. We came through that gap in the mountain somewhere over there, so it's a fair old way, and as you can see the weather is closing in. So a few more steps, a few more K. Just crossed the A82, so that is good progress. There's a bit of a rush, it's a busy road, and here we go up to the Panoramic Cafe with home cooking. That sounds good to me. Well, if that isn't a popular sign. But we do have a slight diversion off to the left, which is a slight frustration, but it's got to be done. $18.6k. I've got to say, this last little bit here, this sidebar for the half marathon, is absolutely killing me. You think it would be relatively straightforward, but it's steep enough, and with tired legs, oh, absolutely. The tank is empty, nothing left to give, and we keep plodding on and plodding on. I wish I could see the end here, and then we get here and we turn around and come back down the track. At least we're going uphill to the checkpoint, but God, this is a slog. Oh. Around a corner and you think we must be there. It can't get any further, it can't get any harder, and then there's another hill. Oh my God, my poor legs, my hips are killing me, but onwards and upwards. Somehow here, there's the cairn and the marker. That was just cruel. That last bit, oh, that's steep, that's hard. Oh, magnificent view, but God, just what you need after 20k, isn't it? That little killer of a hill. Oh, that should be over. Heading back to the ski resort and the Panoramic Cafe. A little wet underfoot here. Just what I need. Twist my ankle in some boggy ground would be great, but oh. We're at 21k on Strava, so that should be pretty much it. Looking forward to my sit down. Oh, that ending was hard. This track was a long slog uphill, but hey, at least it was uphill heading out rather than uphill heading back. I don't think I'd have made that. The final section, I hope. Oh, I'm getting muscle cramp in my legs. Oh, I'm out of water, which tends to help, but this should not be far to go. And every little dip and up like this absolutely kills.
436, you're nearly there. Just keep going, my friend. Miriam, congratulations on making it to the end of your Glencoe Marathon. Make your way up to the timing mat. Our fabulous team are waiting to meet and greet you. Oh, the paparazzi are following as well. Or is this just security? In fact, that was our finisher. That's Ian Hamilton.
Glencoe Half Marathon.
Been there,
Done that.
got a t-shirt.
T-shirt.
First time.